Yo, what is up guys, Phasm here, and today what you're going to be watching is a pretty insane 200k XP game in Advanced Warfare. It's actually like 199k, but I wanted to round it up because 200k sounds pretty nasty, just for one game of Capture the Flag in Advanced Warfare. And I know it's kind of late for me to be bringing you guys prestige tips and leveling up tips for Advanced Warfare, as you know, Black Ops 3 is right around the corner, but it is pretty relevant because this is from my shift in TO007's Grandmaster Prestige stream, and actually I had a couple of shifts and really enjoyed ranking up. I find it really fun grinding the game, leveling up and prestiging, because that's not something I've ever really done in any Call of Duty. I think Modern Warfare 2 I went through all the prestiges, but after that I always stayed at 50, no prestige level 50 right off the rip of the game, because all I did was I played for gameplays and that's about it. And it's kind of counterintuitive to prestige and go for gameplays at a lower level when you can stay at the high level and have all the streaks unlocked, all the guns and everything. So I never really prestige, but you know, doing this shift kind of inspired me, I guess, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some tips on how to rank up as fast as possible on a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And obviously if you have watched any of these streams before, these Master Prestige streams, you'll notice that Capture the Flag is the best game mode to play. Well, not necessarily the best, but it is one of the best, and it all depends on what you're most comfortable with. I know that TO plays domination and finds success in that, and I can find success in that too, but I also do enjoy Capture the Flag, because when you have the enemy's flag and you're holding it, you'll see throughout this gameplay in the bottom left corner, most of the time I will have the flag, and when you have the flag you gain an extra double XP, okay? So you gain an extra 2 times XP, but because this past weekend was double XP weekend, that combined for quad XP. So we were getting 4 times XP for every time we had the flag and every kill we got. So the XP just tax on like crazy, and that is one thing you want to do. Another thing is your class setup. You're going to be wanting to run a class setup with a lot of score streaks. As you see right here, I have the UAV, the bombing run, the hack, and the warbird. And you can always trade out the bombing run for the assault drone and throw on missiles and rockets on that. But the reason why I do not have that is because this was right off a prestige, so we were only about level 10 when the account was started in this game. So we did not have the streaks yet. But you want to run all these streaks because they stack on top of each other, and it allows you to get the most points at one time. And when you run UAV, on a UAV you're going to be wanting to run threat detection, speed, and maybe time limit. You know, as long as you have threat detection, the rest doesn't really matter. I like to run support. I have support on it in this one because, like I said, I was a lower level, and if you have support on it, it guarantees that you're going to get a couple of UAVs, and the UAVs will help you get more kills, know where the enemies are at, and overall find success. On your bombing run, I think I just threw on an extra bomber on there. System hack, I like to run flash on my system hack, flash and disable exo. Those are the two mainly most important in my opinion. You can slap on an extra time on there as well, but the flash kind of reminds me of an EMP from either Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2, in the sense that when you call it in, you know that they're flashed, and it gives you the ability to still run around the map. And say you're getting shot at and you're kind of hiding behind a wall, you call in the system hack, it flashes them, then you can jump out from your cover and take them out. So knowing that they're flashed, it kind of gives you that natural advantage on your warbird. You're gonna want to make sure it's AI controlled. You don't want to have to, you know, pull out the little control screen and try and fly around the map as you're running around picking up gun kills, because that also limits your ability to get gun kills and also rank up fast as well. And if you run assault drone, you are also gonna want to make sure that it's AI controlled and using that to your best advantage. And as long as you have these streaks coming up, rounding up, you will continue to get a bunch of XP as well as a ton of kills. It's actually a whole lot of fun as you're playing these game modes, ranking up extremely fast and getting a bunch of kills. So my name is Phasm. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned till the end, and I'll show you the final scoreline and final XP drop. So I'll see you guys later. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'm out. Peace.